Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Man, it doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought me some corn for Papa. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow.
Hey YouTube, it's your girl, Amanda Chanel. Okay, my edges look super crazy. Don't mind my edges. I need to wash my hair. I'm about to wash it, but let's not even focus on that. Today I'm gonna be telling y'all the story time of the time that my friend, you feel me? She tried to play me. She tried to play me because we were in front of, you know, some niggas, some boys, some little boys. I know we all have a friend like that. As soon as she get around boys, she don't know how to act. But it was the first time that she ever really tried me. So we just gonna get into this story. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. This has actually happened to me more than once in middle school. I don't know what it was about girls trying to show out in front of little boys, but this happened quite often. So this was back when I went to Frederick Douglass. If y'all do not know about that school, I have a story time and I'll link it down below. The first time that I got my ass beat, if y'all don't remember. I have a lot of crazy story times about this school because it was just a very crazy time in my life, and I was always getting into some shit when I was in school. Well, when I was younger. So yeah, but I don't know if I talked about these specific girls or this specific girl in my video. I don't know. First, we just gonna start off by giving the two girls' names. One of the girls doesn't really have anything to do with the story. Technically, she was just there, but I'm gonna give her a name because I met the girl that tried me through the girl that I'm talking about. Does that make sense, y'all? Okay, so one, we just gonna call the girl who tried me, we're gonna call her Diana. And then we're gonna call the other girl who was there, who's the reason why me and the girl who tried me were friends in the first place. We're gonna call her Tiana. And I have a lot of crazy story times about her because, y'all, she kind of scared me. Like, after, you know, high school, she started doing some weird stalking crazy things to me. And that's a whole nother story time. But anyway, so what did I just call her? Tiana? Tiana. What I call her, y'all? We're gonna call her Tiana. Fuck it. So Tiana and Diana. So these two girls I had met when I first came to Frederick Douglass. I think they were like one of the first few friends that I made. Well, Tiana was. Whatever. Just to make it easier on me and so I don't confuse y'all, we're gonna call them T and D. T and D. D is who tried me, T is who introduced D to me. Okay? There we go. So I first made friends with T, and then she ended up introducing me to her friend D. So we was cool. We used to always kick it. We used to hang out. Y'all seen them. Y'all seen me. You seen me. Y'all seen them. We was cool like that. We would walk around the blacktop, you know, just have a good time, cut up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so y'all, we just gonna fast forward to when she, you know, ended up trying me, and I almost had to, you feel me? I had to buck up. So a weekend previous, before she had tried me, we had ended up going to the movies. If y'all don't know, in middle school, there was always like a hot spot. It was either a mall or a movie theater that everybody met up over on the weekends. You can meet people from different schools, wherever, all over the city. And that's where everybody would link up and turn up. And ours just happened to be the movies. Well, the mall. The movies. It was like the Del Amo Mall, I think. Yeah, we had met these three boys at the movie theaters. I think I had seen them first or something like that. And then, you know, I ended up talking to one of the boys. And, you know, we ended up exchanging numbers. Woo, woo, woo. And, you know, that ended up becoming my little boo. I ended up dating him after that. And I got plenty of stories about him because I got into it with a lot of bitches behind that man. So, yeah, we exchanged numbers. Boom, boom, boom. And we ended up texting. And we decided that we were all going to meet at the movie theaters the next weekend. So we talking about it in school. We kick it in. We like, we finna go meet up. 3-man, you feel me? Because it's me, T, and D. And he was going to bring his friends. It was him, whoever, and him. It was the W3 man. So whatever, fast forward to weekend, it's like a Friday, maybe even a Saturday. We stepping out on the scene. We tell our parents we finna go up to the movies. And where the niggas at? We step up in there. We get to the movie theater. The dudes go in, they buy the tickets. Everything is cool. I don't even remember what movie we were going to see, but I know I was hype as shit because he was so fine to me at the time. I was just like, yes, yes, yes. Three of us, me, T, and D, we ended up stepping outside. You feel me? Like, oh, our man's gonna pay for our ticket. Now, I don't know if they was paying for their tickets, because I know one of the boys was definitely there for me. That was mine. Don't mess with my man. And then I think T had a little boo because one of his friends wanted to mess with T. And unfortunately, I'm not even trying to be funny, but I don't think, you feel me, his other friend was feeling D so much. And his friends were kind of mean. Okay, they all were kind of mean. So I feel like, you know, she was feeling the vibe of all the little comments and jokes that they were making. So she wasn't feeling that. So I feel like that's when she got a little bit of triggeredness, and she started taking it out on me. Cause, you know, she was closer to T, so she was like, oh, okay, this bitch is an outsider, so I'm about to try and play on her top. And that's what she did. So she was just kind of like not really talking to nobody. She was just kind of like, you know, and I wasn't tripping because I had my man. My bag was secure, so I didn't care if you was feeling him, if he was feeling you, who was feeling who. If that nigga was a munch, I don't care. We walking outside, we talking, we just laughing, kiki, and everything is cool. So I make a little comment to her, and I was like, oh, do you not feeling your man? This bitch, this motherfucking disrespectful bitch, she gonna turn around to me. She gonna look dead at my eyes, and she said,
girl, shut up before I slap you.
I'm not the killer. I almost jumped out my body. I said, girl, slap who? Slap who? Who you gonna slap? Me? You gonna slap me? Girl, I wish you would. So I say something along the lines of, slap who? This girl mustered up the words and the courage to speak out of her 42 teeth and tell me,
bitch, you.
all I did was let out a little chuckle. Before I can even let out another giggle, a smirk, a smile, this bitch takes her right hand and slaps the dog shit out of me. To the point where my nose ring flew out of my nose. Y'all know how hard a slap gotta be to slap your nose ring out your nose. And that sent me into a fucking rage. Mind y'all, we were outside of the movie theater and we were in front of the door. And there was like this little ladder and there was a hammer sitting on top of it. Cause I guess they were doing some construction to the movie theater or whatever. So as soon as she slapped fire out of my face follicles, the bitch started running. Bitch, that's your best bet. You better start running. I grabbed that motherfucking hammer next to me and I start chasing her ass. I kid y'all not, I'm chasing her around the movie theater. Cause I'm not the killer. Because when I tell y'all, I wasn't even thinking. I was going to hit this girl with this hammer if I could catch her ass. I'm not gonna lie, she was pretty fast that day. But I was speeding up. The bitch got lucky because then the movie theater man came and he grabbed the hammer and he was like, no, please don't hit her, please don't hit her, don't hit her. I know you're upset. Cause I'm hysterically crying cause I'm so angry. I wanted to kill it. He's like, please don't hit her. I know you're upset. I'm sorry. Please don't hit her. Just please don't hit her. So she got lucky that day. And then you know what I'm thinking about? Like, y'all, why my man didn't even help me? Why my man didn't even help me? I didn't even have time to look at nobody else's reaction. Bitch, I was embarrassed. You was trying to embarrass me? Bitch, now you gotta die. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. Now you have to suffer eternally, period. And I told T, like, I don't know, you feel me, what your homegirl gonna do. I don't know how she finna get home, but she need to get the fuck up out of here, because if I have to sit next to her or I have to continue the night being around her, I'm going to beat the shit out of her. Now, mind you, she was bigger than me, but I didn't give a fuck. That's why I had to grab the hammer. I'm like, all right, I might not be able to take this bitch, you feel me, with my paws, but as long as I break your ass down to my size, it's fair game from there. So I told T, your friend gotta go. D ended up calling her mama because she already knew what time it was. If I was gonna grab that hammer, girl, you can't even sit next to me in the movie theater because I don't know what I might do. I was not feeling it. I was not gonna hang out with this bitch no more. You got to go. You needs to get the fuck up out of here. Period. That was the end of that. We ended up watching the movie without her. Look, now she missed out because she wanted to play too much because she wanted to start showing out. So whatever, fast forward, like I think a week or two later, I wasn't talking to her, and I think T was just kind of following my lead and wasn't talking to her really either. We wasn't sitting by each other in classes. Like, I was not fucking with her whatsoever. So she decided to have her mom call a meeting and tell T to ask my mama if she could come to the meeting. I'm like, girl, you gonna tell your mama and have her have a meeting with us? What, so I could be your friend again after you try to play me? Nah. You know, we ended up having a meeting because my mom wanted to tell that little bitch to keep her damn hands off her daughter. Me. So, nah, I'm just kidding. I don't remember exactly what happened in the meeting, but we ended up all meeting at McDonald's, all three of our mamas. I don't know why T-Mama was there because she had nothing to do with it, but I guess their moms knew each other, so it's just like, you know, we don't know her parents, so why would we just be with you by yourself? Especially because your daughter is crazy. Clearly, she got her rabbit-ass mind, so we don't know what kind of tricks you got up your sleeve, so I think it was best that T-Mama was there. Actually, it didn't matter because my mom could fight. But anyway, that's not here nor there. I do specifically remember there was comments from D just basically saying that, now I'm going to say, D was a bigger girl, and that don't, you feel me, faze me none. I don't, you know, think of people in that certain way. I don't put people in categories or feel like I'm better than because I'm like smaller or whatever the case may be. But she felt like we would leave her out and we would do certain things, and she felt like she was basically like the ugly friend or certain things like that. And I didn't really understand that because we would all hang out, we would all kick, because if I really did feel like that, I wouldn't have invited you to the movies because it was my man who invited us to the movies and I brought y'all. He didn't ask for y'all to come. Not even T. So, but I could kind of understand, so I guess she felt like she had to act out and slap me across my face and slap my nose ring out my nose to get her point across about how she feels like she's left out. I don't remember why she said that she slapped me. And then, you know, my mama told her, okay, well, just make sure you tell your daughter to keep her hands to herself, or there's gonna be consequences. AKA getting hit upside the head with a hammer. It's just the truth. But, yeah, y'all, that was pretty much it for that story. It was really short, sweet, and simple. And, yeah, that's the time I almost killed somebody for slapping me in my face in front of some niggas. I honestly don't care if it was in front of the Pope, the President, Michelle Obama. Bitch, if you slap me, I'm on your ass. That's just that on that. But also, I was embarrassed. So now I'm gonna really like, now I'm very mad. So yeah, there was that, y'all. I don't really know if I was gonna kill that girl. I really don't know. Also, for next time, if somebody ever does something to me, I'm not gonna chase you with the hammer, bitch. I'm gonna just throw it. And I'm gonna let the hammer catch you. Because I'm not gonna do all this running. But, yeah. If you see this girl, because I know T still watches my videos constantly, which is so very strange to me. Like, y'all, she low-key be stalking me. I'm not even gonna lie. She be stalking me. And, yeah, but no hard feelings to y'all. Girl, you should probably try out for track, D, because you're pretty fast. But the hammer would have been faster. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of short, but and boy didn't drag on his story and make it longer than it should be. And yeah. The moral of the story is stop trying to show out. Because you could end up in a casket. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and share this video with your friends, with your grandma, with your auntie, with your cousin. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and turn on my post notifications. I be doing so much with my hands. And I love y'all.